fool me, we can't get fooled again.
In Dallas, Texas, 3 shots were fired at President Kennedy's motorcade in downtown Dallas.
December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
If you don't like what we tell you to believe in, we'll kill you.
All right, kids. Listen. Podcast,
Don't listen to this.
if you're not of age.
What's of age?
Of age is like you can make your own decisions in life without parental guidance. 18,
16?
18. We're not in Atlanta.
Georgia is 16.
We're not in Atlanta. That's what I said. We're not in Atlanta. This is 18 and up. Look,
Atlanta.
we're a bunch of dudes, and we're gonna say some really bad words, and probably some things that might offend you. But
Don't listen to this.
can't wait till you listen.
Yeah, don't.
If
do
you're
it.
18 and up.
Don't do it.
If you're 18 and up.
Yeah. Hey everybody, this is Eric.
Sean.
And Jorge, what's up, guys?
We are doing an episode on Denver Airport. This sounds weird,
It is weird.
but it just is this weird conspiracy that just keeps going. I don't really get it, but I guess we're going to dive into it.
If it's weird, that's why it's a conspiracy. It's like
It's kind of one of those things you go, I'm not even kidding. I always do a layover in Denver, and it becomes like a joke that this airport is weird.
Like
It's
having
got some
a
weird
brewski
things.
with some rando, and it's
Yes.
like, you know about the
yeah, it
airport,
always
really?
comes up.
Yeah. P.S. Airport beers are now like $27.
Yes,
I fucking hate it.
Me and
So,
Eric had a little soiree at an airport bar.
Tell
and-
that story. Tell
oh
that
my
story.
god! Okay, real quick, guys, this is hilarious. So we go and we're in.
Where are we?
Where was? It wasn't
Dulles?
It was Dulles. It
Dulles,
was no.
yeah.
It was not Dulles.
Reagan.
It was Reagan.
Reagan.
So
Would
it's
have been
Reagan.
better if it was Denver.
Yeah, it would have been better. So we're at Reagan Airport. We're flying back. We went to my parents' farm and we're sitting there and we're buying the most expensive beers on earth.
Mm-hmm. I'm not even kidding. There's $16 for a Stella.
I probably
or
spent
something.
like $90 at this fucking hotel. That's like ridiculous. So then they have like these iPads, and
Oh yeah.
and so that's what you order on and whatever. And so Eric's like, let me just take a look at Lou.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, Eric is hacked into this iPad.
The whole network.
Like change the password. There's this picture of Betty White flicking him off. And it's like the main picture.
Yeah.
And so so Eric pretty much
You couldn't hack into the fucking
so check it
the
out.
charging, the bill system.
the
and like,
mainframe.
yeah.
So, no, check
Suddenly
it out.
the beers are only $1.
Yeah, check it
Okay.
out. What you can do is you can actually, if you get into the behind the
Oh,
passcodes,
the airdrop.
you can do an airdrop
Oh,
to every
yeah.
iPad in the airport.
So he airdropped everybody,
There's
and like 7
1,000
people accepted it.
Yes, there's 1,000 people in the airport with iPads. And so
Or-
you can
or iPhones, yeah.
and you can airdrop to everybody, and it's.
We
you
were
can
looking
fuck
around to try to see like, who's going to look
Yeah,
weird.
so we airdrop Betty White.
There's a
to
picture of
everybody.
Betty White flicking them off.
Yes, there you go.
7 people accepted it.
Next time you got to airdrop one of these episodes.
I know.
everybody.
100%.
Oh, we should do the QR code.
Okay, we're going back to
Oh,
Reagan
there you go.
tonight.
Yes.
Like I'm going to airdrop the QR code.
So
Many new
stupid.
listeners.
So there you go. We're hackers.
And we're talking about Denver Airport.
Yeah. So Denver. Anyway, so we're gonna get into Denver Airport. So here it is. So in 1983, somebody by the name of Federico Pena,
Trustworthy.
he was elected mayor of Denver.
Denvo.
Denvo. Okay.
Denvo.
He was elected mayor of Denver, and he, as part of his campaign, he was planning to expand the original airport. Anyways, but they got sued over noise concerns, essentially. So Pena struck a deal, and he would rally the citizens to back a plan for Denver to annex 54 square miles of the county to build a new airport, which was
54 square miles.
yeah,
That's
which was
massive.
away from the neighborhoods. Right.
Oh.
So the idea was to handle the noise complaints and stuff like that. So he anyways, so he got that approved by voters in 1988 to make that airport.
That's
Okay.
been mayor for fucking ever.
Yeah. So the proposal, though, was not a lot of people liked it because the airport is 24 miles from Denver downtown.
Oh God.
Like,
So-
let me fly into Denver, but not
Yes,
really.
you're not actually really flying into Denver,
Well,
it seems like.
It's almost like the Cincinnati Airport CVG is in northern Kentucky, so it's like you're
Yeah,
flying
that doesn't make
into northern,
sense.
but
Yeah.
it's called the Cincinnati Airport. I'm like,
Yes.
but this is in a different state.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
That's right. It's like the fucking New York Giants Stadium.
I know that's it.
Where's the New York Giants Stadium?
It's
It's
in
like
New Jersey. It's in
yeah,
Jersey.
yeah, Jersey. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Yeah.
They're like, it's New York, bitch. It's New York's
I know,
like
we're gonna
penis.
keep the name, but you know.
the Meadowlands.
Anyway, so it's 24 miles from the heart of the city, but seeing the importance of a Denver air hub to national transit, the government, federal government, put $500 million towards the new airport.
Oh, federal. Yeah, the
They were like, Denver's hot. Like
remember that.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
it's the middle of America, Denver.
No,
Not the middle.
not really the middle, but
Eric's.
okay, Eric. You realize
I'm
Colorado.
convinced of that. I went in going, yeah. Like,
I'm gonna
I was
show
gonna
you
get
a
a
ma-
bunch of nods.
I'm going to
from
show
guys.
you.
Like, yep.
I'm going to show you a
yep.
map because Colorado is not in the middle of America. It's not. It's like that's
Pretty close.
Dallas is middle.
No.
Well, this is middle down.
Talking from a Texan.
Right.
Okay.
Go Cowboys.
So here, Eric. So Colorado it's close to the middle, but like Missouri's like middle America.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
If you want to go
St.
middle,
Louis and stuff?
middle.
Okay, anywhere that you spend like $19 on a fucking latte is not middle America, bro.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
The sand. Just,
Okay.
just didn't throw that out there.
All right. Well, it's middle-ish.
Middle-ish.
It's
Middle-ish.
like, no, it's a good spot to be if you need to go to Seattle.
No,
if
it's
you
a
need to go
good
to San
hub.
Francisco.
No, it's a
you
good-
need to go to Dallas. You need to go
It's
to
a good
LA.
hub. It's a good hub for sure.
Chicago. You're like right in the spot. Okay, good. So in September of 1989, they broke ground, started digging.
With their half a billy.
Now, that's September of 1989. Okay. There were years of construction delays. And this is part of why people hate Denver Airport. It's because it was pushed back years. So the original opening day, I guess, or opening whatever, was supposed to be in 1992. So 3 years later. It was pushed back to 1993. Then it was pushed back to 1994. And then it went on strike. And then
So they're
it
like,
was
we're
pushed
not
back.
doing this anymore.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
this
and then it
shit.
was pushed to May 94. And then by February 95, they finally opened.
That's a long
So-
fucking time. So it was what? It was 6 years? It took 6 years?
Took
It's supposed
6
to- It's
years.
supposed to be 3?
It was supposed to be 3. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So very far behind. Anyways, I mean, that's fine. Construction happens and things happen, whatever. You know what I mean?
Unless
But-
something's going on underground.
Oh, no wonder it took so long. Delay. Go on strike.
Yeah,
Leave the
exactly.
premises. Leave the
So-
premises.
You're all released. Go home.
Where were motherfuckers flying into before this airport?
there was
the other
another
airport.
airport, but it was smaller.
Oh, it was like a little shitty
Yeah,
one.
it was
original one.
smaller. It was
The noisy
Stapleton.
one.
It was called Stapleton. Yeah. It was
Sounds like
noisy.
shit.
Yeah, it's tiny.
Tiny.
So
it.
they rolled $2 billion over budget.
That's so much.
Damn.
It's not like, all right, we're over budget a couple thousand.
No.
$2
Hey,
billion?
hey, we ordered a couple extra Subway sandwiches. We're cool.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Yeah, but we're a little over budge.
$2
$2 billion.
$2 billion. Who fronted that cash though? Where'd that cash come from? Government. Of course.
So I don't know where the cash came from.
You decide.
So
Question
the
everything.
massive airport didn't just take up time and money, it took up a lot of space. So more than 2 decades later, so now, it's still the largest airport in the U.S.
Really?
It's so weird.
I didn't
like,
know that.
Built in the 90s.
It's so weird,
It was
like-
still the biggest
Like, why is it so big? It's not
Because-
like motherfuckers are coming from Dubai to go to Denver.
Okay, and just to give you
Football
more
team sucks.
Yeah.
Just
Just to get
Biggest as far as
space.
yeah,
He
square
said,
miles.
he said 50,
space.
54 square miles.
Yeah,
it's
space.
ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Not necessarily the busiest.
like
You know what's
Yellowstone
weird?
Ranch.
You know what's weird? Now that I realize it, I've been there. I've been there quite a few times, and the last time I was there, it doesn't seem very big.
It doesn't look that big.
I've been there
right?
once. Yeah, it didn't seem.
Didn't
that's
seem-
why it surprised me when you just
Yeah,
said
it
that.
doesn't seem that big. Maybe it's just the runways.
So it's not the busiest though. Like that's kind of what the first thing that I thought. of.
Atlanta's huge, busy, and Chicago.
I hate Atlanta
Well,
airport.
see, well,
Chicago.
Atlanta's actually the biggest
And Newark.
It's the biggest airport hub on
Which
Earth.
one is it? There could only be one.
Yeah, Chicago, Newark, Dallas, and Atlanta.
No,
Yeah.
Atlanta is the number one airport hub on the planet.
Is it?
On the planet, on
the
Earth,
planet,
for
geez.
traffic of
Okay, so
flights.
well,
Number
Denver
one
is the
planet.
biggest space-wise.
Yeah.
yeah.
Largest. I guess
Yeah.
we'll go with that. Yeah, it's the largest in North America by land. It's the second largest on Earth,
Jesus,
right behind the airport in Saudi Arabia, which is
like a country.
it's called King Fahd Airport.
Of course it is, because everything in Saudi Arabia is like
Yeah.
I need credit. Like
Honestly,
look at how
a
fucking
king or a prince,
look
yeah.
how big my dick is.
Yeah, wouldn't it be dope though if you're like Airport Eric?
I would not fly into that motherfucker.
If I was, I don't know.
Let me say
a
the
king?
Saudis are they're that conceited. There's literally this guy you can Google Earth this. He's so rich that he literally had his name dug into the ground, and it's massive. It's a mile wide, and you can see it from space.
Damn.
And it's his name, and the water's running in it. Who's that
It's like
fucking rich and that
next level graffiti.
like who's
Goddamn.
that bored? Fuck it.
And that rich.
I know,
Jesus.
that rich. I'm gonna spend money to dig a hole with my name in it. You see from space. It's like ridiculous.
So this airport just has weird things about it, and that's really all there is to the stories of Denver. Is there's just weird parts of it. So we're gonna go over some of the weird parts, and you tell me if it's demonic. You tell me if it's just stupid and
It's weird and
Sketchy.
conspiracy.
yeah,
It's weird. It's
yeah.
sketchy.
And maybe it's just Coloradians being fucking weird.
Coloradians.
Is that a word? Coloradians?
No, I don't know what they're.
Coloradians?
Coloradans? I think it's Coloradans.
Colonicans.
Colonicans? We
Okay,
all get.
So the first thing that happens when you land into, if it's a sunny day, you land into Denver Airport, you will see this massive motherfucking blue horse statue.
That's
Okay.
necessary.
It is a massive statue. It's blue. They call it cobalt blue, right? That's the
Yeah.
color. Cobalt blue, and the eyes are red.
Statue of what?
A
horse.
Yeah.
A massive horse, right? I know. Yeah, it's crazy. We'll put up a picture. I'll show it to you, but it's crazy. It looks like, just imagine a horse that's demonic. A demonic horse,
Well,
right?
I mean, the red
Yeah.
eyes is so unnecessary. Like, why the red?
Yeah.
Like, couldn't it have
Yeah.
fucking regular eyes? Like,
Yeah.
why do they gotta be red?
So here's what happened, though. So the sculptor was named Luis Jimenez.
Jimenez.
It's Jimenez.
Yeah.
Eric,
He's like, yeah.
There's a
uncultured
lot of
swine.
Spanish culture in Denver, huh?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
It's just weird because they're
I
pretty
wouldn't
far
have
away
thought.
from Mexico.
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought.
The state name is Spanish.
Is it Colorado Spanish?
Colorado.
Huh?
It means red. It means red.
Okay, how
What?
I thought rojo.
I did not know that.
I thought fucking
Really?
rojo was
That
red.
is red.
Rojo.
Colorado's like a different shade of red, but same
Oh.
shit. Still red.
I mean, how the fuck were we supposed to know that Colorado was
That's crazy.
Colorado? I mean, you can say any word like that and it'd be
Coming in
Spanish.
hot. That's good data. I didn't know that.
Tejas.
He
I
just
didn't
made
know
that
that
up.
at all. Yeah.
It's not real. That's
So,
that's a
yeah,
conspiracy.
yeah, there's a lot-
Colorado
there's a lot of-
is a
it's a
shade
conspiracy.
of red.
Yeah.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Or how do you say it?
Colorado.
Colorado.
Yeah. No, but there is a lot of Spanish.
Dude, why is it all sexy too?
I know, but hit me on the hotline.
Yeah, I'm like Colorado.
I know. Jorge's like, I'll have a Big Mac. And I'm like, ooh, that sounds fucking legit.
Okay, so in 2006, Jimenez
Jimenez.
Yeah.
Jimenez.
Was working on his piece, and it was titled "The Mustang." So part of the sculpture actually fell while he was building it. It severed an artery, and it killed him.
Oh shit.
Sacrifice.
He literally
Sacrifice.
died while he was making this demonic horse.
I know, but like, why the horse? He's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be hot. We want to make this big ass
Okay,
horse.
so then
First of many kills.
I know the first of many kills.
on the Denver
So
airport.
That's why his eyes are red.
So then,
First blood.
so then his children decided to finish the sculpture,
They get fucking nuked,
and they
dude.
finally unveiled it in 2008. But
His children are like, let me take a stab at this.
literally,
I would've
They're
loved
not
the-
even
I would love
sculptors.
the
They're-
unveiling too. They're like,
Yeah.
"You ready for this shit?" They pull it off. They're like, "Oh, cool. It's blue."
maybe the kids were the ones that were like, let's put fucking demon eyes. True. They killed my dad. They killed my dad.
Either that or like they fucked it
Yeah.
up, and so the dad got killed. They got their life insurance policy. Like, you old bastard.
Probably.
Give me the cash.
So anyways, there you go. So today some still think the statue is cursed because while others believe the horse's glowing red eyes are a reference to the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse,
Yeah, I've heard that too.
thus earning the nickname Blucifer.
Lucifer.
So Denver Airport calls it Blucifer.
Like
It's on their
airport,
website. And
Blue-
they say
Really?
it's called Blucifer.
See,
so they embraced
They're hiding in plain
They
sight.
embraced the fact that the fucking statue maimed the architect.
killed the
And can you imagine that scene? Like it comes out his fucking legs cut off at an artery, and he bleeds out. And then the Denver airport's like,
Lucifer, bitch.
Blucifer.
$2 billion of a budget.
Can you believe that? It's fucking insane.
Is that why there were $2 billion over for the statue?
Okay, so but per the children, the eyes are a tribute to Jimenez's owned. He owned like neon lights shop in Mexico.
How the fuck did he become
So
a
the
sculptor?
eyes,
Yeah.
So the eyes. That's apparently that's the tribute to
This guy, he was
But I'm not
a
kidding.
bartender
They're-
in Mexico.
They're
That's
bright
a-
red eyes.
It's freaky.
Yeah.
Like you gotta check out the
Like
website.
if you
We're gonna
look
put
out,
the picture on
I
there.
know that photo is not that great, but if you look, the lights are the eyes are like illuminated.
My
Yeah.
thing is, but you know, there's other neon colors other than red. It's fucking.
No, but they gotta be red. If they're gonna be on a horse, what do you want? Green eyes? That doesn't even make sense. You gotta make a.
But red eyes, do you? Have you ever seen a fucking horse with red eyes?
You ever seen a blue horse?
You're adding to my point, Jorge. That's not gonna say. That's like, what? What does
Oh
that
my
even mean?
god! Yeah. So he died 2 years before it was actually done. The part of the statue's leg fell on him, severed an artery in his leg, and then he bled out.
It'd have been way doper if it was like it fell over and like the horse's penis kind of like severed the artery, like cut his arm. Ah!
Isn't that fucking crazy?
He's got dick to death.
Isn't that crazy? That's insane.
It just happened to
ridiculous.
land on his anus and like,
Oh no! Impaled by
what's going on here?
It's,
Landed on his mouth too.
it keeps falling and going back repeatedly. Lucifer!
Lucifer. What a stupid name. Sorry, it's not even creative.
It's
They
a
just
little
say-
creative.
No. Because it's Lucifer, like the. No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly why, Eric.
I
Why
know,
else?
but
We got it.
I know,
Fuck
but it's not.
idiots.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it.
Okay, so
Denver does.
It's 33 feet, and it's made out of fiberglass. So 33 feet is like what?
3 feet.
It's like three stories. It's three
Ish.
stories tall.
3 stories. That's fucking.
A
it's
story is
pretty big.
11 feet.
That's
Yeah.
pretty big, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
massive.
It's pretty big. Yeah. Anyways, that's the horse. That's the Mustang. That's Blucifer. That's the wild spirit of the American West.
I thought it was.
Ish.
I thought it was the wild spirit
Yes.
of middle America.
Or Mexico.
Or Colorado.
El Peña Boulevard.
That's actually why they made the eyes red
Yeah.
for Colorado.
Yeah.
That's
How do you say it again
We
one more
just
time?
solved the mystery.
Colorado.
Huh? Come on now.
It's a C, bro. It's not
It's
a
a
J.
C, yeah.
I know, but he does it so like
Say it again, Jorge.
Colorado.
Do you say that to your wife at night? You're like, hippie.
Colorado. Do it slowly. Do some more. Do it. Do you remember True Lies with Arnold?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Do it slowly. Do it.
No, you know my favorite Arnold line is from what's the one where like they're on Mars and shit.
True. Total Recall.
Total Recall. And he's making it go voluptuous. The way he says it is like he's all
I
like
gotta rewatch that.
voluptuous.
Is that the one where he says it's not the tumor?
It's not a tuba. No,
that
I
the-
don't think that's
No,
it.
yeah.
No.
I think that's a different one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll look into that. We'll do research later.
Yeah.
That's another. That's another.
All right. So that's the horse. It's creepy. I don't know. You know what I mean?
It's definitely weird.
Is
What
that
does it say?
why they called the team the Broncos?
That's not why.
Dude, mind blowing right
Dude,
there.
the Blucifers. Is that why their team sucks so
Honestly.
bad? Russell.
They need Tebow back.
They do. They won playoff games.
Tebow? Tebow was horrible.
Dude, everyone
I
says...
love the guy.
Dude,
I
everyone-
think he's rad.
No, here-
but I'm just saying, as a football player,
No, here's the thing.
Hey,
everyone...
there was the magic of Tebow
No, listen,
for a while.
everyone
there.
says that. But Tebow has won more playoff games than Andy Dalton. And Andy Dalton has made hundreds of millions of dollars in the NFL. And Tebow has won more playoff games I think he's won 2 playoff games. Andy Dalton has won 0.
what's Tebow doing now?
I think he's a commentator for NCAA.
For like,
Oh, yeah.
The guy's
Sorry.
beautiful. I mean,
yeah.
have you
No,
seen
he's
the
a
guy?
good-looking guy.
He's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
He's a good-looking
He's
dude.
clean cut.
He's a cool
Clean
dude.
cut, yeah. I like him.
He's nice. He's like a good
Yeah.
Christian guy. He's a good guy.
Yeah, hey, Tebow.
Hey, we got to spot on the podcast for your
Yeah.
teams.
There you go, buddy. Okay, so the other weird part about Denver Airport, so one of the most popular conspiracy theories is that Denver Airport is home to bunkers and underground tunnels.
This is the one I hear the most about.
Yeah.
I hear the most about this one.
So some believe that there are bunkers where the Illuminati will flock during an apocalypse, while others think the tunnels could be home to aliens and lizard people. This is according to the Denver Post.
Classy organization.
Yeah. See, we tell our sources.
I
This
know.
Denver Post.
We have no confidentiality.
Yes.
on our
Denver
sources.
Post.
And Wikipedia.
So I guess the idea behind this conspiracy is that it's a place where rich folk who are part of elite
Not
crews.
just rich though. These are like supposedly the fucking 1%ers.
Yes.
The fucking
Connected.
Bezos
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
like-
the
So
fucking.
it's just say we went to war. Big war.
yeah.
Big war. Putin goes big.
I mean, dude, you're
And
locked in like
Kim
that.
Jong Young.
Kim Jong Un.
Kim Jong Un.
No. Un.
Just one un.
It's just a singular Un.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So shit pops off.
So it goes crazy. Sure.
I love it.
So
I
all
wish you
those
could
guys
see us.
So all those guys go nuts, and then the elite have somewhere to retreat to.
yeah.
Well, it makes sense. I mean,
You know what I mean?
it's all,
they're
it's
like, fuck, get to Denver Airport, let's go.
it's all solid bedrock, and
Yeah.
radiation is not going to go through. If you're whatever, however deep.
So World War III goes down.
Yeah.
They're fucking protected.
They're like, bring me to Denver.
At least they have a backup plan. Like this is protocol C, and they go, you know what I mean? And they get on the flight and they go,
I mean, it doesn't make sense. I mean, $2 billion over budget.
Well, so here's part of it,
who's
right?
fronting
So-
that bill?
So
Yeah.
Denver's construction was scheduled to finish in '93, but the airport went over by $2 or $3 billion in budget, and it wasn't completed until 2 years later. So the theory is that the tons of design changes and contract disputes, etc., created this. What the fuck's going on? Because they kept changing the designs, including the underground tunnel system, in order to do something, I guess, to finish the project.
No,
And
so
they just-
there is an underground tunnel
There is.
system.
There is, yeah.
There is, yeah. There actually is.
Not just tunnel, like a whole fucking bunker system.
But to be the non-conspiracy person on this is people say it's just
For
to move
luggage,
baggage claim.
luggage. Get the
What?
fuck out of here, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
What? Okay, so
That's what Eric thinks.
No,
so-
but how does that make sense?
does
Like,
Sean think?
no, how does that make sense? Like logistically.
Yeah.
Okay, bring all the bags underground, and then we're gonna put them up above ground so people can get them.
In case it's snowing, you take the underground.
Underground,
Yeah.
and then bring it back up above ground to get the bags. It's like logistically, it's a
you don't want
nightmare.
snow on your luggage.
It's just such a. You realize
Well, so-
the luggage is not out in the open. They're like little carts.
So apparently there's a magazine or newspaper called Uncover Colorado. Yeah, dope name.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We should get him on the podcast.
And there's a guy named Renteria, and he says it's true there are
Renteria.
tunnels under the airport, but they're used to transport bags to aircraft and to transport luggage to the carousels.
No, that's bullshit.
That's fucking retarded.
That's ridiculous,
No,
dude.
that's ridiculous. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you go down to then go up? and that makes it super seamless.
I don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
So there's a train that runs between the concourses and also an old defunct automated baggage system.
Dope.
This is underground, right?
This is underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is it's an underground train.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
But
now
and
we're
apparently
talking.
I don't really get it because it says also that there's a defunct automated baggage
Why
system.
does it have to be defunct?
Yeah, like
It's such an obscure piece of
like
information.
maybe-
It's
no,
defunct.
Yeah,
It's not
maybe
working
they
anymore.
maybe they were like, oh, we're gonna develop the best baggage system that's ever been made, and it's gonna be beautiful.
They're like, trust me.
And then they're like, fuck, it didn't work.
No.
So now it's defunct.
No, so here's what
Right?
happened. They're like, get off your plane, go down 3 stories.
Yeah.
Then get your bag, go up 2 stories
Honestly,
to get
yeah.
your cab.
Yeah.
Trust us.
But
this
you
is
know what's
gonna
weird?
work.
I say again, like we already talked about it, but I say again, I was there and I could walk across it in like 10 minutes.
I mean,
Like it wasn't that big.
but
Yeah,
like,
but the top part, you didn't go underground. Is that what you're saying?
I only.
You
My
didn't,
thing is
take the
that-
train while you were there?
No.
no, the thing is, when
I
you go-
didn't need to.
When you go to
know what
that
I mean?
airport, it doesn't look like that airport was $2 billion over budget.
No.
It
no,
doesn't
no, no.
look.
No.
And it doesn't seem like there's underground trains.
It
It
looks-
doesn't seem like
it-
the
yeah.
biggest airport.
It looks
Yeah.
$2 billion under budget.
Honestly, my biggest gripe is that I got there at 9:30 p.m. Every restaurant was closed. I literally walked.
What a dope place.
I had a 3-hour layover in Denver.
And you're starving?
from 9 p.m. till midnight.
Fuck
No
that.
food anywhere.
Oh, sure. You can pay like $17 for a ham sandwich, like in like a piece of plastic.
Sucked. That's the biggest
You
conspiracy.
should have hacked into the system, yeah.
Should have got some
that-
Cheez-Its, bro.
Get on the fucking iPads.
Yeah.
Betty White coming in.
Was the bar open though? Oh, I dressed. Well, you know. Why don't you guys here's some gummy bears? And Daddy's gonna go to the bar.
So here's some weird
Those
thing.
Colorado gummy bears hit different. Though.
Oh, they hit real different.
So
I'm gonna
true.
take a nap.
So
These are the nappy bears.
everything's legal there, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
All things.
Even recreational.
Oh,
whatever.
It
yeah.
doesn't even matter.
No,
All
it doesn't.
things.
You go to a store. It's like it's going to Publix.
Really?
Oh, dude, it's weird.
Wow.
I don't know about Publix, but yeah, they got like fucking.
It's like
No, they have
no,
dispensaries.
No, I'm saying
Dispensaries.
yeah, they got
It's,
dispensaries.
it's
Yeah, it
like
would be
going to
certified.
Publix.
Oh yeah, you,
You
just
don't.
walk
You don't
in,
need. You don't need
pick it
any.
up.
So you don't
You
need
can
any identification.
So right next to the popcorn chicken
Oh yeah, 100%.
gummies.
It's specifically next to the popcorn chicken.
So there's some weird theories about this, and I don't know if we're ever going to do an episode on lizard people.
We probably should.
We should.
Can we all agree that
We're gonna take a poll on
it's
social
stupid
media.
as shit?
I don't know if it's necessarily stupid.
But
Yeah, I'm with Sean on this one,
I'm.
why?
dude.
What does that mean, lizard people?
They're lizard people. What
Yeah.
does that mean? What does
Where?
it mean?
It means they're fucking from another
They're
another
from another planet. And they're
But I
lizard
know,
here.
but I mean,
lizard
I
as
could just say, oh yeah, like caterpillar people.
no,
No,
Like why
but they happen to be
lizard
lizard.
people?
It's just like you say. Ever heard of the tall grays?
No.
No,
You never heard of tall grays?
no.
Oh man, God, I gotta learn you guys. Fucking noobs. So tall grays are like humanoid type people, but they just look odd, like off. They like look like humans and like they can
There's
pass for
sightings?
humans.
There's sightings of these people?
Oh yeah, all the time. It's a big.
Really?
Oh dude, we should do one on that. It's like,
But they look like normal people,
they do.
or
but
they like Sasquatch.
no,
fucking.
No, they're really tall, but they look like people, but they look it's slightly off, and like there's something off about them. You're like, oh, what the fuck is that?
Oh, we gotta do a whole episode on this.
Dude, yeah. So the thing about the lizard people is that they apparently have some sort of semi-type cloaking shit to make them look normal, but they still look weird. But dude, there's a lot of shit in it. A lot of shit.
That sounds insane.
It is.
Doesn't it?
Yeah, Eric,
It is.
we live in a really big universe, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
This isn't Earth only. Eric's a flat earther
true.
as well.
Dude.
It's not fucking round. It's insane. It's ridiculous.
No, what do you mean? Flat
Doesn't
earther
make
is the
any
other
sense.
side of things.
No, it's not.
What do you mean? It's not
You're the other
I'm
side of
saying
us.
flat
Right.
earther is extreme.
You're an
So
extremist.
lizard,
That's
no, lizard people and flat earther are more in the same
More
category
on the
as
left.
yes, yes. That's what I'm
Nah.
saying.
Not really.
No,
And I'm leaving.
I disagree with you.
Listen, sir, you have no idea what you're talking about. Eric was born in Denver Airport. by the way.
So,
so
there you go. So
we got fucking bunkers.
There's another thing according to the Denver Post.
Denver Post has got
Denver
all
Post
the
is-
hot tips.
Dude, Denver Post is spitting out major theories.
Just major
Yeah.
theories.
They say that other theories say that the tunnels directly lead to the North American Aerospace Defense Command, NORAD.
NORAD.
Yeah, which is located only 100 miles south of the airport.
And we looked this up. This was weird because I looked up NORAD.
said
and
Alaska.
The headquarters of NORAD's in Alaska. Maybe this is
Yeah.
like an outpost.
Yeah, maybe like a satellite office.
Oh, yeah, exactly. There's like 3 dudes and they're like, sup.
But I'm pretty sure Harrison Ford in Air Force One, what was that, the movie?
Go to NORAD.
Yeah, in Air Force One, he said something about Denver and the launch codes.
And Harrison's never told a lie. He's like on
So,
stage.
yeah.
Honest Harrison.
Yeah. Denver Post says, but the truth of the matter is, it's full of baggage.
How do you know?
So the whole
how
thing
is
is
it the
full of
truth?
baggage.
How is it the truth of the matter?
That's Denver Post.
no, but
how much
where's
did they
it?
get paid?
I
to
know.
say
You know
that
what's funny
shit?
is though that Denver Post they go, the crazy conspiracy and this is and that's and that.
They're like, it's a lie.
And then they just get clicks. And then at the end of it, they're but it's just baggage.
Yeah, they all do that shit.
It doesn't make
Do you
any
know what I mean?
sense.
Like,
No,
it's just-
like, it's
it's
here,
crazy.
but what I was saying is like the airport, like 54 square miles. It's like, why do you need? It's so that's ridiculous. Like I said,
know.
I made a
I
little
don't
joke
know.
earlier that it was like
It's
Yellowstone,
huge.
it's like Yellowstone Ranch, and it's like, what are you for baggage?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh,
Exactly.
we need all the bags
That's
underneath.
where it doesn't start to add up. It doesn't make any sense. And
If
that's
you can
why
fit, if you can fit all the
fucking
bags on
conspiracies
planes,
fly left and
Yeah.
right.
like you would not need that much
No.
space for baggage,
Don't.
bro.
No.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
why
so
that's why you need a bunker for the elite. That's what it is.
Hyper elite and a lizard people.
Okay, so another thing here is the dedication plaque. The
Oh,
dedication
yeah.
plaque is crazy. I'm showing the boys a photo here real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The dedication plaque. Now, what's really weird about the dedication plaque, it's obvious that it has a Mason symbol.
Well,
Freemason,
It's
yeah.
a
Yeah,
fucking giant
compass.
G. And then
Oh, it's obvious.
Yeah, it's obvious.
It is.
100%.
It's like,
It is. It is. It
So the question is
it
why?
was- yeah, why is the question? But it was definitely donated by them and.
But why would they put it
sponsored
in
by
there?
them
It's
or
like,
whatever.
oh, we donate. People could donate to him. Like, no, we won't. Thanks, but we're not going to put it on Front Street.
Well, the PR answer is that they're a charitable organization, and I think they sponsored some of the costs for the airport and all that, right? So
How much of that cost?
Yeah,
It doesn't
how
really
much?
say. Doesn't really say. It's strange, right? So the plaque reads New World Airport Commission.
Mhm.
Now, here's the weird part. That group never existed.
Really
There's no record.
Interesting.
on paper. On
So,
paper.
yeah, there's no record of a New World Airport Commission
And what,
anywhere.
what the fuck does it even mean?
I know. Anywhere.
Well, that's a whole another episode on the
So-
New World Order,
yeah,
the New
so-
World fucking government.
So according to visitdenver.com, some think the airport is linked to the New World Order,
Yep.
which is a conspiracy theory that believes a group of global elites are plotting a dictatorship to overtake Earth. Isn't that weird? Like,
I mean, it's
I don't even get it. I don't get why, but I don't get the logic in
Because
putting
of
it
the
here.
bunkers, yo.
Okay, just
because
say- but-
it's
That's me. Sorry,
It's
a Casio, it's a Casio.
It's got a beep beep on the
it's
hour.
because of the
top
bunkers.
hour.
It's because this is for that whole underground system is for the fucking elite, the Freemasons, the Illuminatis, the
All
the
the
lizard
things.
people.
Lizard people, everybody.
elite lizards.
What is it like? It's just a business of commerce down there. Like
Yes,
lizard
it's
people.
a whole city.
There's
down
like
there.
a lizard person. He's like, "Hey, Bill Gates, how are you?" And he's just walking by.
No, but the thing, it's not like that. It's not like it's like the fucking like the mall-
Men in Black.
the
you know the
mall
Men in Black.
commissary.
The Men in Black
Yeah.
airport.
No,
Hey.
the thing with the lizard people, it's like these are higher echelon beings, quote unquote.
Mm.
So it's not like they're the dude who's at the copy mart. I need 100. Okay, these are motherfuckers that have like
Yeah.
higher level technology. They've obviously traveled this planet. That's what I think that people believe it because we're clearly not alone in this
Yeah.
universe. Obviously,
Yeah.
we can't even do a goddamn UFO conspiracy podcast because everyone believes it.
It's just not a
Because-
conspiracy
because
anymore.
It's true. Yeah, it's now
Well-
just become true.
What?
Dude,
Well,
the U.S. government admits that they
Yes,
exist.
the Pentagon.
Like, the Pentagon's like, yeah,
itself
they're real.
already put
Sorry,
shit out there.
They exist. They admit that it's unidentified objects.
Oh my God, Aaron!
but they
you are
don't
so ridiculous.
They don't necessarily admit that
I mean,
there's
I can't
aliens.
We're gonna have to do a whole episode about UFOs.
I know.
Because
the
of
problem
Eric.
is the problem with the UFOs is
That
there's
they're-
no story. There's no
Because
There's
it's true.
stories.
It's
There's
fact.
stories.
no.
The
But I mean,
US
it's a
government
never, and it's just a
agrees that
big. It's a big blur of
Yeah.
information. It's just
That is proven.
It's just
and everyone is on board.
Is it?
Eric?
Okay,
It's
wait.
Not,
There was
it's
no
not,
one's
I hate to
opposing
say
it.
It's not.
I want to know
No,
if
who's
Eric
opposing?
believes in aliens. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So then you,
Then why
you
don't
believe
you
in
believe in
UFOs.
UFOs?
But give me specific questions. Don't say, do you believe in aliens? You
That's
need
a
to give me
specific question.
That's
That's a
very
specific
specific.
question.
No,
That's
I know,
extremely
but
specific.
that doesn't answer
Okay.
anything.
Do we need to make an episode on?
So keep
We
going.
should do an
episode.
Keep questioning it. Go keep.
Do you believe that there are UFOs that come into our airspace?
No.
in present, like right now?
No.
Well, why not? What do you think they all are? What do you think the
I-
Pentagon's releasing?
I believe in alien life forms
You just don't believe
and aliens.
But they're not here.
You know,
They don't
But
come.
they don't come here.
No.
No, they don't come here.
Okay.
We turn this podcast into something else.
No, so literally.
I'm just
So you
saying,
don't
I don't believe that
all
they
of
come
the-
here. Yeah.
All of the unreleased
I-
documents.
I find it
By the
I
US
find it
government.
hilarious that there are 2 billion high def cameras on us at all times, and all we can get of UFOs are high grain, horrible
Radar
fake
cameras.
images that don't
No, they're
tell
not
us
fake.
anything.
Listen,
they don't
Eric-
show us anything.
Eric-
It's literally like a vagary of like
This shit's
some
on TikTok
some
all-
moving,
like, all over the
some
place,
moving
like-
object, and
It's
that's
on-
it. There's no
Okay.
alien. You know what
Eric-
I mean? Like
Eric, I'm going to dispel this for
Okay,
you.
they're-
I'm going to dispel this
Go
for
ahead,
you right
go
now.
ahead.
yeah.
Like, okay, you have your high def camera, right?
Mhm.
So if something is, roughly 7,000 feet in the air, it's really hard to get like a high def image.
Yes,
It's
unless
like,
you
like
have-
shooting 4K
unless you have
from
Sean's phone,
7,000
Sure,
feet.
sure.
You got
And
Sean's,
also, it's like they have
Galaxy.
all like you have a $70 million fighter jet who's got its infrared camera on it.
Yeah.
like if
They don't-
that's
they don't
not
have
the tip-
HD
if
cameras
that's
to
not the
catch
fucking-
UFOs on
So
there.
you're talking about with drones going everywhere on the planet. We have HD drones flying over Scotland
Yeah.
to get a fucking TikTok video.
True.
No, but
And
Eric,
we don't have
those are
one solid image of
Eric?
an alien.
Eric.
No,
Eric.
nothing.
Eric,
I'm
you
not
realize
there with you.
no, you realize
Yeah.
those drones are taking things that are moving extremely slow. Somebody
Yes.
walking. If
Sure.
if something is moving faster than our fastest fighter jet, you expect you to like
Yeah.
Up
take
and
your fucking
down,
cell phone out
side
and be
to
like,
side.
oh snap. It's not that easy.
Yeah. No, I understand
when
that.
a dude's
I
like
understand
when a
that.
dude's walking to Starbucks, fuck yeah, HD bitch.
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna get the real. I'm gonna look at
Here's
your
my
pores.
theory. Here's my theory on it, and we could do a whole episode later. But
We'll
my
get back
theory
to
is
this
that,
every airport, I swear.
my whole theory on it is that people underestimate the math that exists in the universe.
Clearly, you do.
No,
Like,
no, because I believe in aliens.
you just don't believe that a UFO could
No,
potentially come into our
I
airspace.
believe our estimation of how small Earth is in comparison to the full universe is so underestimated that we are so far removed from
Yes.
anything anywhere that we are such an outpost or a fully removed entity that nobody would even come here because we don't even fathom how long it is to get here from other civilizations.
At our traveling
At our
capacity.
Does that make
travel
sense?
speed.
Yes. And
No,
our
but-
concept of time and our concept of speed
Well, see,
and
but
our
that's
concept
like,
of
but
travel.
see, like that is a great argument, but your argument also is on the inverse of that argument is the same exact argument.
yeah.
Yeah.
Meaning
Yeah.
it's
No,
so
and-
big and there's so much technology out there that it's
Yeah.
impossible to
Because
not.
we don't fathom how
we
they
don't
could
have
do it.
how they could. They're just like,
Yeah.
oh, but it's like,
And I understand that. I understand
It's like the whole thing. You don't know
Yeah,
what
I
you don't
understand
know.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
It's
what I'm,
both sides.
what I
Of,
am
both sides
saying
of the same
that,
coin.
what I am saying, because people like get mad at me, and I'm like, no. I actually agree with you that aliens do exist.
Yes.
Like I agree
Like
with
they're
you.
out there.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I believe in civilizations that are out there,
Mhm.
but I just believe that we are so far removed that it's not as relevant as we would think. That just people are, hey, what's going on Earth? Hey,
But it's
let's
also-
check out what these humans
See,
are doing. Hey,
on your
you know what I mean?
on
And
your
I'm like,
side of the
I'm like, it's just, and our concept of time. We think, oh, a human body lives 80 years,
Yeah.
which
Like if you're lucky.
might be 1 second for the life form of somebody.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so what if they've
A
been traveling
million
for a
light
while
years.
and then they finally got here?
Totally
Well, see-
possible.
well, see-
but it could have been when the pyramids were built.
Exactly.
Oh, 100%.
But it could not be now.
No, see, that is the one point. The
See what I
only
mean?
thing I will agree with Eric is on that. Because to me, that's the biggest. That's the biggest
But
break.
the time factor?
No, not the time factor. The biggest break point is why keep coming here?
Yeah.
Because if you look at Earth, and if you have this technology
Many
to be able to
reasons.
travel light years of space, you go and you're like, oh, look at these fucking cavemen.
Yeah.
Many reasons. What
Yeah,
the
they
fuck does
figured
the
out how
reason
to
matter
fly.
anyway?
I know, it's
In
like,
their
wow.
own atmosphere.
I know, idiots.
Awesome. Cool. Way to go,
In
guys.
their own atmosphere.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at this. They
Yeah.
built a
Those
base
guys.
under Denver Airport. Idiots.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy's jacking off. Bunch of monkeys.
I know, it's a bunch of monkeys. Guys like on his couch, his
Yeah.
pants and ankles.
There's a file somewhere. This is away. And the file just says Earth. Bunch of monkeys playing with their
Jacking
wieners.
off.
You know what I really think? My biggest theory is that Earth is a sitcom for the rest of the
I think
universe.
it's hilarious.
Like, next on Earth,
Yeah.
like Tom goes to the store, like reality TV,
Yeah.
like on a
Real
world, on a global
Housewives of
scale.
Earth.
Exactly. Real Housewives of Earth. Precisely correct. All right, let's get back to the point.
Anyways.
Here. It's
But maybe an edit. We'll see. We'll see.
A 12-minute digression.
Yeah, I like it though.
I like it too. We should leave it.
Okay, good. So the combination of the non-existent New World Airport Commission,
It doesn't exist.
it doesn't exist, right?
Nothing ever comes up
It's
with.
crazy.
That's
so
weird.
then on it, and we had just mentioned it, on the image of the plaque is a Freemason symbol. It's obvious.
It's in the middle.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's not.
It's
100%.
There's no question.
If you obviously it's the symbol. Go
Yes.
to
There's no question.
freemason.com.
Yeah.
Like it's
no,
that.
but I mean, it's not faded. It's not on the
No,
side.
it's in stone.
It's right there,
Right there.
in the middle,
Smack in the middle.
Yeah. So the idea here is that the symbol indicates that it was built by secret societies.
by the Masons. For the elite, the super
Right?
hyper elite.
So there are many theories about who built the Denver airport. One of the most persistent theories is that the airport was built by what is considered the New World Order, which had ties to Nazis.
Oh.
And
And
a
the
lot
theor-
of other things.
Yeah. And so the theory even goes so far as to say that the airport's runways were built into the form of a swastika.
What?
No way.
So if you
Can we
look
get
at the
an aerial
photos,
photo?
let's go
if
for
you
this
look at the
shit.
photos of the runways, I mean, you could, I guess you
It's
could
like
kind
a stretch.
of, like if you drew lines, it kind of, you could make it into a swastika.
No, I mean
you know,
you kind of could. Look at that.
you see it? Yeah, like kind of.
It's kind of like almost ish.
I mean, ish. It's a bit of a
Ish.
stretch.
Yeah, it is.
it's a little. I don't believe that one.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you on that one.
Around the entire airport, there's people have also noted strange markings on the buildings, continual connections to New World Order or New World Airport Commission. So there's multiple parts in the buildings that have reference to that, including now the people who debunk the conspiracy theories say that it's in reference to Navajo language.
The what?
Some of the symbols that are throughout the airport.
Oh, okay.
And
I don't
so
believe
that's
that at
and
all.
periodic tables.
Are they
and-
like sketched in there, or what's the word? Not sketched, but
Carved.
yeah,
Carved.
like
Yeah,
carved
they're
in
like
there,
carved
or are
in
you
there.
talking about like paintings or what?
both?
See,
Yeah,
I
both.
don't. The
There's
reason
paintings. There's
the reason I
carvings,
don't
there's
believe that
all
because
sorts of
like
things.
look
Yeah.
at like America's track record of not giving a fuck about the Indians.
So you're saying it's Freemason and fucking Illuminati shit
That's what I think. You know, it's just me.
and me.
So, but
Eric.
I mean, so again, the same guy from the Denver,
The dude who
the
died.
Denver airport, no, the Denver airport news channel.
Oh my God, the
What is
Denver
it?
Post.
Yeah, the Denver Post.
Denver
or,
Post.
No, Uncovering Denver Deep or whatever it was. Yeah.
deep
Red
Denver.
Terrera, he says that the Freemasons helped support the building of the airport. So they helped create the plaque. And the phrasing refers to the New World Airport as a New World creation, like a new coming of age creation of a new world connecting Earth.
Yeah, because Denver Airport's really connecting the Earth.
Weird shit.
Yeah.
Connect the Earth through Denver.
So, okay, there you go. So that's...
I don't believe those
There you go.
fuckers. Yeah, that's
there you
bullshit
go.
to me.
So then one other thing, now before we go into the last part of this, there's a lot of artwork that's weird. If you go around the airport, you can see it.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And honestly, each to their own. Art is itself, so I decided not to take it up because it's art is its
Anybody
own.
can interpret it differently.
You know what I mean?
It's demonic.
Yeah, exactly. But in
If
reality,
you're a conspiracy theorist, then it tells you one thing. If you're not, it
Yes.
tells you.
Yeah, if you're
Yes.
just like a regular Joe, you're like,
Yeah.
cool picture.
Yeah, I got it, Denver. You're like on fucking gummy bears.
Where's the dispensary? Where's the dispensary? I'm not here for the pictures.
Yeah, dope. But there is one last thing which I found kind of weird, and that's they installed 2 cast bronze gargoyles. These big gargoyles, and here's a photo of it. And these gargoyles are over the baggage claim. So when you go pick up your bags, next time you're in Denver Airport, go check out the gargoyles that are watching you.
That's
Super sketch. Why would they do that?
Because this is not like fucking Tampa Airport or Dulles.
and it's coming out of a bag.
Yeah.
He's literally coming out of a piece of luggage. It's even scarier. Oh, fuck that. I don't like that at all.
I know. So he's
I'm
just
like,
watching you.
why is he coming out of a bag, though?
Yeah, and he's just watching you
Oh, fuck that.
while you pick up your baggage.
That's some weird shit.
So,
But I thought you got your bag. I thought your bags were underground.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So each gargoyle is located in the east and west baggage claim of Denver Airport. The gargoyles are seated inside suitcases, right?
Sketchy.
And anyways, the idea and the logical explanation is that the gargoyles are there to oversee
protect your baggage.
Yes, to oversee and ensure that your bags are arriving safely at Denver Airport.
Fuck at it.
Under-
But they're
God.
just creepy.
Yes.
It's just.
They're just super creepy.
I mean, what about that?
Did you notice them when you were there?
I didn't.
Like, are they
No, I
huge?
didn't.
Or are they?
I
like,
didn't notice. You know why? Because usually I have a layover there, and I'm
Oh,
not
so you're
picking
not
up
getting your
bags.
bags.
You know what I mean? Anyway,
So-
so you see how he's in a. He's
I mean,
in
they
a
look pretty.
suitcase.
They look pretty big.
No, but see,
yeah,
but
they're
my-
like
my-
inside of a
Yeah.
suitcase, and like you know, it's kind of holding his hands on the
Yeah.
side of his face.
But nothing
kinda
about
like,
that screams protection to me.
No,
I don't.
no.
I don't feel like
No.
safe.
You feel safer
I don't
about your
feel
bags?
safe about that. I'm like, this motherfucker's about to
That's
hop out
very
my bag
true.
and kill me.
That's very true.
There's
Yeah.
nothing safe
Yeah.
about that.
Anyway, so that
Feels
those are-
very New World to me.
New World Order.
Yeah.
New World Airport Commission.
So that's pretty much the main points of Denver Airport, and honestly, I was kind of disappointed. I thought it was gonna be a cooler.
there's
Fucking
It's all
like there was they
speculation.
found missiles. Like fucking, you know what I mean? Like I thought it was gonna be a cool thing because I hear about it all the time.
yeah.
Like I actually hear about it all the time. Denver Airport.
Yeah, but,
underneath,
but we're doing research, and you're not going to find like classified
I know.
information, right?
No,
So
that's true.
That's
That's
the thing.
true.
It's like Area 51. You're not going to find that much about it. You know, you
Sure.
find some shit, but yeah,
Not like
it's
what's actually happening.
yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
definitely sketch. You know, one thing that we didn't talk about is the mayor was part of the Freemasons.
Oh,
Whoa,
I didn't know
whoa,
that.
fancy
Pena?
that. And he was the one who.
Pena?
Yeah, and Pena
Or
was the one
whatever?
who, like, he
Jimenez?
was
Or
Jimenez.
whatever. No, Jimenez was sculptor. Sorry.
Yeah, Jimenez was
No, it was
sculptor.
Pena. It was Pena. And
Pena.
he was the one who was
Pena.
pushed.
Pena.
He pushed to make this happen.
Yeah. Oh, he was.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
The dedication.
Maybe
plaque
that's
thing.
the dedication.
And maybe that's
plaque.
why there's secret underground
Yeah.
chambers.
Interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I truly think that there is. This is a whole nother conspiracy, but I think it kind of ties into this. Is that there is an underground transport system throughout the United States
What?
leading to different bases.
Really?
Like throughout the entire U.S. And they have like
Really?
magnetic monorails underground that lead.
How do you know they're magnetic?
That's how you can go fast enough to do it. You couldn't do it like a fucking train. It'd be like on Hogwarts, and you'd take you fucking 6 weeks to get to the other side of the country.
Hogwarts.
Like, you
Well,
know?
yeah, but I never. Is that even a thing? Like, is that
Yeah.
is that a technology that actually has been developed? Fucking magnetic trains? I
Yeah.
just thought, okay.
100%.
I just heard of like it was kind of like an out there kind of idea.
No, because if you have it on, no, it's a real thing. In magnets, there's no friction. So you can just
Yeah,
go.
but I've never seen it. I've
Okay.
never heard of it. I've never. I mean, I've heard.
Maglev is a system of train transportation that uses 2 sets of electromagnets, one set to repel and push the train up off the track, and another set to move the elevated train ahead, taking advantage of the lack of friction.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Such trains rise approximately 10 centimeters off the track. So there is a maglev it's a bullet train in Japan.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it goes so fast because
That makes
it's
sense,
magnetic levitation,
Yeah.
and it just like there's no, it just goes.
True.
So
Alright.
and it's the fastest train. It's the fastest train in the world. The top speed, 375 miles per hour. Things,
Jesus
Damn.
things cooking
That's
ass.
fast.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So,
Okay.
anyways, I believe that there's a maglev system that connects different bases, and there's some sort of base system. I don't know what's down there. I don't know if they're fucking lizard people, if they're whatever for the elites. I don't know, but that's my. What do you think?
I wonder like why people have not like people that actually work on the the whole system down there, the bunker system or whatever. Why have you not heard more about them?
I
like
know
coming out.
They probably all got nuked.
Yeah, but like even the Area 51 people, they they're under contract confidentiality and all this.
Yeah, but there's still Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar is still saying that's what's
Exactly.
happening.
No,
like-
that's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
why is there not more Bob Lazars about the bunker system for
So maybe it's just
for Denver Airport?
they just killed them all. They were just like, we don't want to deal with it. Let's kill them.
Yeah, you work on this and then they off you. Like,
And they're like, here's your severance, bitch.
bottom line, this is what I believe about the airport. At the Denver airport, there's a bunker system down there that's built for the elite.
No way.
Yes, 100%. For the elite, New World Order type shit. That yes, 100%.
So
man.
they just
First of all, like we know there's
so
a
it's like
bunker.
an
We know there's a
emergency.
bunker system for sure, right?
Well,
Like
it's proven. It's fact.
it's a fact.
it's true.
And
yeah, we know that.
But it's never accessible to like anybody. It's not for baggage claim. Come on.
Dude,
it's not
So
for
you
baggage.
get,
It's
you
not
get like
for
a
baggage
VIP
transport.
pass. You get a little pass, and you're
I
like,
think so.
If you're like the 1%er, if you're the New World Order, like
I
yeah,
think
you
I
get
think
a
in
pass.
Jorge's defense, it would make sense for that reason that it's in the mountains. You're in a place. If you're trying to escape the nuclear holocaust, you
Exactly.
want to
Yeah,
be
that's
like
true.
you want to be
Exactly.
100 feet beneath the bedrock. Ain't shit. You're not gonna get a bunch of fucking Twinkies down there and shit. That'll last forever. You know, like, forever.
Miller, you get a
Like,
couple Miller Lights and like
I got a couple like 7 million cases of Miller Lite stashed for the baggage. That's the baggage. That's the baggage. It's like Miller Lights. It's infinite.
okay. So here's the question for you: what's going on with Denver Airport? Is it nothing or is it something?
Oh, it's something. It's 100% something. I would.
something going on with Denver Airport.
It's-
100%
100%.
conspiracy. 100% conspiracy
100%.
going on in Denver Airport. Like,
100.
first of all,
Do you actually believe that?
No, 100. I don't know what it is. I can't definitively be like, this is what it is. But the
Yeah.
fucking
But
lizard
what do you think it
motherfuckers down
is?
there. I think Jorge's probably got the best idea, being an elite bunker safe house.
for
It's
like
easy
nuclear war
easy
type
access.
bunker.
You fly in, you go right under.
Military.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, military top 1%ers or
I do
you know,
believe it's either that
lizard
or
people too.
or it's. I think there's a military base under there.
yeah, I agree.
What they're doing,
That's probably the most probable.
What they're doing,
That's the most
I have
probable
no
shit.
idea. I have no clue what they're doing in there.
Well, like you
I
don't.
believe
you-
it's a military base.
it's
there.
like you don't know what's going on in Area 51, right?
but that
you know
motherfucker's a
there's something.
There's some shit
There's
going
But there's
on.
there's some
something.
shit going down in Area
There's
51.
something.
And everyone
Yeah.
knows it, but they can't do anything. So what are you gonna do, bitch?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's private property.
What do you
All
think, Eric?
Yeah. What do you think, Eric? Nothing.
Yeah, I think nothing.
Eric's like it's an
I think
airport.
I think it's an airport. I hate to say
It's
it.
so
like,
funny.
It's
So
so,
they just spent
boring
a bunch
and
of
so
money
whatever.
For
Yeah, they fucked up on their budgets and
Yeah.
then they went over and
But why make it 54 square miles? Why
Because
build
they
a
thought
is
they
it
thought
three-story
it was
bunker?
going to be. They thought it was going to be the Atlanta. They thought it was going
Not
to be the
even
major
remotely
hub
close.
of the U.S. It is. I know you
But-
guys
but-
don't
but
think
what
it's
does
the middle,
bunkers have to do
but
with
I
that?
think it's the middle.
You know what the
Okay,
funniest?
fine. It's the middle.
It's
Let's
the
say
middle.
it becomes the hub,
Yeah.
the hub in the U.S. What the fuck do the bunkers have to do with anything? Right?
There's not that
Like, why
much
did they make
baggage
them?
in the world.
Why did they make the bunkers?
Why did they make the bunkers? Why if it
I don't really get why they made the bunkers.
And that they're lying. Like it's
I
for
don't really
baggage.
get that.
It's such a
Come on.
cop out.
I'll give
It's
that-
for baggage.
I'll give that to you guys. I don't really get why they made the bunkers.
It
There's
doesn't
no
make any sense.
Yeah,
It's so ridiculous.
or even if we don't even call them bunkers,
Just
we call them
underground
tunnels.
underground space.
So here's a question
Maybe they
for
had
you.
like maybe they were like some guy. He was like, yeah, put trains. Let's put trains here. And we're gonna be the fastest fucking baggage claims that
it's
you've
gonna
ever
hit,
seen.
yeah.
And then it failed.
It's debunked.
It's
Or
$200
defunct.
million
Defunct.
defunct baggage system down underneath. I don't you know.
No, but here's a question. Do you believe it's a system for baggage down there?
It sounds pretty logical that they tried to and then they failed.
So they fucked up on their budget.
Yeah,
They
millions.
built a
hundreds of millions
baggage
of dollars.
system that they
Hundreds
just
of millions of
abandoned.
dollars.
They
Billions
just
of-
abandoned the baggage system down there. Just bunker system for baggage. Like,
Yeah, honestly.
we're just gonna abandon it.
Hey, by the way, on a side note, I was thinking the other day, I am impressed with the baggage system of America.
It's really
in the last
it's
20
it's
years.
super smooth.
Let me say this. Like,
I have not lost a bag in fucking 15 years.
Me too.
Have you?
I mean, no,
Right?
nope.
I've never
Nothing.
lost a bag.
Nothing.
Not
But
once.
you
But I
remember
will-
back when we were teenagers and it was like a thing?
yeah,
You're
yeah,
like,
it
fuck, I
happened
lost
like
my
a-
bag.
Did my dad
all the
lose it?
time.
My
That
dad lose his
happens
bag?
all
Did
around.
they ship it to him
became-
and shit? Like,
Yeah,
it's the
they
worst.
became very efficient. Good
Let me
on
tell
you guys.
Fucking
Good on
Tampa
you guys.
Airport is the shit.
Oh,
Like,
they're
it's
good.
the best airport.
They're
man.
super
You can scan
crisp.
your bag and you have a tracking system like on your phone.
On your ticket, you have a
Oh
little
my
symbol.
God.
They'll tell you exactly what that motherfucker
Man,
is,
it's
dude.
great to be alive.
Even when they send it in, it scans like, dude, they got the
it's great
scans.
to be alive.
But to me, the funniest thing about all of this is that Eric literally had the original concept and inception of this podcast.
Yeah.
And he doesn't believe anything. He literally believes everything is as is. It's everyone's telling the truth 100% all the time.
No, but that's the funny part. It's like it. You know, he always takes the other side, and there's a lot of people that are on Eric's side. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know?
I know, but it just annoys me.
is.
so
It's
ridiculous.
annoying. It's
This is why
annoying.
this podcast is good.
Yeah.
Because like after everything, why am
I
I?
don't know what
why
to
am I-
say.
Why is my best friend's piece of shit?
I don't you know what's crazy is I actually feel, and I'm excited to do a couple episodes because I think at a certain point we're going to be really passionate about it.
And you know what's going to happen?
Do you know what I mean?
Once-
And it's
Yeah.
going to be like,
It's going to flip.
it's going to be,
It's
this
gonna
is not a
act-
joke anymore.
It's going to flip.
I mean, motherfucker, the fucking pyramids were built by a water system. And you're going to just be, I'm fucking ready.
You're
to
done.
rage. You're done with me. And I'm excited for those.
I
I'm
totally
excited for
feel
those.
it'll flip, and
Yeah.
Eric will actually be super passionate, believe in a conspiracy,
I
and me
know,
and Jorge will be like,
Yeah.
sounds like totally above board. Like nothing's wrong with this at all.
Nope. Yeah.
No, but it's not a conspiracy. And he's like, yes, it is.
That's totally logical.
But if I had to vote and say what I thought about this one, I think it's bullshit. I think it sucks. I think it's
just don't thi-
stupid.
I think there's
I'm super disappointed in it. I
would
thought it was
agree.
going to be cooler.
There's no information.
Yeah.
There's
That's the
literally
thing.
no
I thought it was
information.
going to be really cool.
That's the
and
thing.
then
It's
nothing.
it was really hard to find some good info.
There's
that
not. There's none.
Is on mine
Yeah.
and Sean's side.
Yeah. Honestly,
All the
Eric-
a
wins
blue
this
horse
When
with
you
red
have-
eyes.
Yeah,
fucking
when you have a free moment, go to flydenver.com. The
And please-
PR advertisement team of Denver Airport goes into all their conspiracies.
Oh, because they're like, fly here.
They're like,
immediately.
yeah, look at our cool conspiracy horse. And it's so bullshitty that I'm
let's
why
hide
are
in
we
plain
doing
sight.
this episode? Yes.
Oh my god. The laugh of
Yes.
the PR.
Yeah. You know he's doing that.
100%. He's working remote.
Dude, what if we like flip the fucking conspiracy? so stupid.
Oh my god, you sound like fucking Sean Penn and Days of Confused. No cross.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god.
This has been fun, y'all.
All right, that's it. Tune in next time for.
But you know what? We do want to hear from you guys. You can leave a comment on Spotify. Like you can ask questions on there.
We do polls and
follow us on
Reach out.
social.
Don't
make
be
sure
shy.
To,
Don't be
make
shy.
sure to leave us a review.
I'm also gonna start putting a lot more shit on Twitter. I'm gonna do some polls. I want to get you guys. We're trying to find every avenue to get you guys involved.
Yeah.
We want to take. We just recently did a poll on Instagram on what's the next podcast we should do.
That was good.
We're probably
That was
still gonna
good.
do OJ. Sorry, but
Sorry,
we'll
OJ.
still do Pizzagate.
We're coming out.
Yeah, we're coming for you, OJ.
Yeah.
But
It's
anyways,
our first one where the person's alive.
I know.
Yeah. We're going to tweet him.
Oh, dude, he'd probably love it. Probably he'll make some money out of it.
I know.
He's probably be super pleased by us.
God.
If you guys are listening and you haven't subscribed,
Yes.
please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the
That's
notification
huge.
bell.
Subscribe is huge.
And the bell, yeah.
Because you
notification
get
bell.
you get notified.
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah.
about that when we put out new episodes. How do we notify everybody? Well, if you hit that little notification bell, you're just going to get notified by the
Yeah.
app. So
Yeah.
makes it nice and easy.
That's right.
But for you, hit the bell.
Yeah. Our signups are always so fucking weird.
And
Good night.
and as Eric always says, night night.
Night, night.
Yeah, night.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the show. If you want to reach out to us, please email us at info@theconspiracypodcast.com. You can check us out on Instagram at @conspiracypodcast. Also, don't forget to subscribe. You can catch a new podcast almost every week. Just hit the little subscribe button at the top. It's a plus sign. We love show ideas, corrections, hate mail. Thanks a bunch.